My contribution tonight is full of jawbreaker, but very easy to write and very hard to pronounce. And it's some of my thoughts on being politically correct. My wife doesn't have a bad hairdo. What she has is a rebellious politically syndrome. And the postman doesn't call to my house, the postperson calls. And I don't leave my socks around because they'll be called over-attentive footwear. So here are some of my thoughts on political correctness, which has gone mad now. I've just heard a rumour, and I hope it isn't true, that they're going to give whales and dolphins the same rights as me and you. And some would even advocate giving them the vote. So canvassers and tallymen, please take note. And at the circus, the trapeze artist must wear protective gear, and the ringmaster will be known as the site engineer. Now, if you're an alcoholic, you never would have guessed that you'd be an anti-sobriety activist, though you'd hardly be impressed. And when it comes to marriage or getting hitched up to your mate, instead of taking the plunge, you just renounce the single state. Very handy. And if you're an urban outdoor dweller and homeless to boot, just remember in certain circles, mortgage-free living is considered cute. In the land of political correctness, no one ever died. Neither did they kick the bucket across the Great Divide. They don't cash in their chips, pop their clogs or blow a fuse. Terminally inconvenienced, that's the term they use. Like when grandfather went, they didn't pronounce him dead, permanently static. That's what they say. And some even said he was mortally ensnared, while a further contribution said he was living impaired. My personal contribution was that he had gone on a trip. Officially, of course, he was permanently stiff. Yes, we live in a world gone decidedly queer, where the bin man is now a sanitation engineer, where Granny was a gossip of undoubted reputation, we call her a transmitter of near factual information. And who would ever think that if you stumbled from a bar, you'd be spatially perplexed, even to drive a car? Even Santa's not afraid. And I've just heard that Santa's helpers have decided to form a union and are seeking compensation and disturbance money too, an equal recognition for every race and hue. As for replacing Prancer and Dancer with Beatles and Bess, just because the equal rights people wouldn't settle for less. And I believe that they're not too happy at being categorised as elves, when vertically challenged is how they see themselves. As to what to give for presents, why he hadn't got a notion that making a choice should cause such commotion. Nothing made of leather, nothing made of fur, nothing for him, nothing for her. Nothing that might be construed to pollute, nothing to bang and nothing to shoot. Nothing that clamoured or made lots of noise, nothing for the girls, nothing for the boys. Anyway, the wonder that Santa was looking so perplexed. He just couldn't figure out what to do next. He tried to be merry and he tried to be gay, but you have to be careful with that word gay. Which is why I'm so apprehensive of what is coming next, now that we become so politically correct. And guess what they call a fairy in this crazy world of ours? But a petite airborne humanoid with magical powers. Thank you.